So I just wanted to show you guys that my room is completely tidy and organized. So here's my bed. I don't have like a matching sheet set or anything, but I'll get one eventually, but it is like, you know, fresh sheets and stuff like that. And then over here is just my little cube with like random stuff, but I've decluttered all of that, and this is all the stuff I'm going to be keeping. And then this area is all done. Hung up that little birdcage hook, the TV. The stuff down here is like office stuff and personal paperwork, but because I don't yet have a desk, like I'm okay with putting that there. Again, it's all been decluttered. That's what I'm keeping. Here's my little sofa. This has like extra office supplies, and I decluttered that. This just has my tech stuff like power cords, batteries, backup battery chargers, all of that sort of stuff. And again, I've decluttered that. And then this is my would-be little office area. So it's just my printer, a power strip, the cord to my computer, and then the office chair. And I'm still undecided of what I'm going to do with a desk. Do I want an L desk, just a like single straight desk? But I'm kind of waiting to see what happens on the job front, like if I'm going to be working from home. I may not even have a desk in here. I could just move this little sofa all the way back and have more space. But yeah, my room is completely decluttered, organized, set up, clean, and I feel like the space looks really good. And then same goes for the bathroom. I deep cleaned everything, including the tub, toilet, sink, and mopped the floors, put out these new little rugs, put up my shower curtain. I didn't wash it before, so that's why it's really wrinkled. And yeah, so everything is functional in here and super clean. But I am planning on going back through my bathroom stuff, even though I had like sorted it into categories just to put it away. I feel like I just still have too many toiletries. So I'm gonna like go through, declutter some more, and kind of refine the organization that I have in here. And then the same with all of these drawers, because this is like my everyday skincare kind of drawer, and it's like jam-packed. I want to like declutter that a little bit. And then this is my makeup, which is just thrown in there. And then this down here is like medicine and my charger for my toothbrush. But like I said, I want to refine the organization and do some more decluttering. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. But otherwise, this space is also complete. And then the last space here is my closet, which I put together, there was a big shelf in here, and I put it together, and that's going to be going out to the garage. But I need to go and like sweep the garage, and I'm going to spray some like ant spray in the corners of the garage. I'm not going to do it like all over, just the corners, because there's like a few ants and some spiders and things, and I just want to like be preventative. But all of this stuff down here is tools, and this is car stuff. All of that's going to the garage. This is probably going to the garage as well. It's just like extra pandemic supplies. This tote is going to go into the storage because it's just like seasonal decor. The vacuum cleaner will be going to the garage. And then these are pieces of some other shelves that we have. You can make them up to like 5 shelves high, but we only did them like 3 shelves high. So these are just the extra pieces, and that stuff will go to either the storage or the garage. And then this will go to the storage, but I want to go through these mason jars because there's some that I don't want to keep. This down here is pretty much empty. I feel like there's a few decor items in there, but I'm going to end up using that for all of the decor and like office supply stuff that I didn't want to get rid of, because if I do end up renting a private office, like that's stuff that I can take to the private office. So I know that there's like a Wi-Fi sign in there. I'm going to put this clock in there. There's like a little lamp down there too, and like a desk lamp, and I'm going to put that in there. And there's just a few items that I'm going to like pack away, so that way if I do have a private office, I can go ahead and, you know, use those items to decorate with. And then that's all clothes. That's just all random stuff. This is some craft stuff, some bags, this is like a tote of pictures, which I will end up leaving in here, probably up in this far corner. And just like random accessories and junk and little bins. So a lot of this has to be organized. These are all shoes and like my shoe holder, swimsuits. That's just like linens, like sheets and rugs and things like that, which I'll have to find a place for those. And then my clothing, more clothing. That's some dog stuff. And so this is some more stuff that I would put in like a private office if I had one. So like I wanted to keep this light, this little pouch. Some of that is like memento type stuff. That's like school paperwork that I still need to go through. This is gift wrapping stuff. Those drawers are empty. This is going to go into the storage. These are just bags. And back here, I have like rain and winter boots. This just has some shoes in it. That's like all scarves and winter accessories, which I don't know that I'm going to need all of that, but I'm going to like keep it until winter. And then these are like longer formal dresses and like one coat. And then these are coats as well that need to be hung up. Then up here is some like seasonal pillows and then throw pillows that match like a comforter I have, a rug, more seasonal pillows. So all of this stuff just needs to be organized, and a lot of it, like the seasonal pillows, I'll put out in the storage, and as you can see, a lot of this other stuff is going to go to the storage as well. But yeah, this is the last space in my kind of suite of rooms that I need to like deep clean and organize. So I'm getting there slowly. Okay, so this is all hair stuff, and I'm going to go through that now. So I wanted to show you guys what I decluttered from my hair stuff. So this is everything that I'm getting rid of. This little caboodle, it's empty. This little tray, these like decorative hair items, a headband. I am gonna go ahead and get rid of this hair color thing. Like you're supposed to fill it up and then you like pump it and then brush it through your hair. I think it'd be really good for highlights, but it's really hard to pump, and I don't plan on doing highlights anytime soon, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it away. And then these are just two headbands. They don't really work with my head shape. Like they're too tight, but they also slip off really easily, but they are nice ones. And then I'm getting rid of these 3 bandanas, which I normally like roll up and tie in my hair. But I really only wear the bandanas like when I'm at home. And I don't like do my hair that often when I'm at home. For the most part, I just tie it up with like an elastic like this. So I've just decided to go ahead and get rid of them. I did keep 2 bandanas that I really liked the prints, but these other ones I can go ahead and get rid of. So all of that is going, and this stuff will be going within the next week. So I do plan on getting a haircut and then dyeing my hair back to black. I got this L'Oreal hair color in natural black. I want to say I got it on clearance for $2 at Family Dollar. And so as soon as I get my hair cut, I'm going to dye it back to black. And I'll use this hair cap, these rubber gloves. this dress which is stained from hair dye, and then this towel which is also stained. And once I do that, I don't plan on dyeing my hair again anytime soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of all that stuff. And then this is like a couple of bins that I was previously using, and I'm just going to keep them, but I'm going to use them for other things. So in my last apartment, I used this wire bin like above my toilet where I would just put extra toilet paper, and I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with it here as well. And then I'll find something to do with this little bin. But yeah, none of this is going back into my like bathroom closet. The only thing that is going back is this stuff. So I did grab this bin from my closet just to put all my hair stuff. In here I put the like more decorative hairpins and bobby pins. This barrette just didn't fit in there. On the side I have the little rubber bands, the shower caps, and then in this bin, which I'm just stacking right on top, there's regular bobby pins down at the bottom and then just hair ties. So that's all gonna go back into the closet. This has headbands, like scrunchies, the couple of bandanas that I am keeping. So that's just all hair accessories. And then this is like for my hair tools. So I'm going to keep my hair dryer in here. This is like a silicone heat mat for hot tools. And then my like hot tools glove. I got rid of the curling wand that I had before I moved because I didn't like it. And then my straightener that I had broke. So I do plan on getting another straightener, and that'll go in here when I get it. And then I have this little hair dye, which when I dye my hair back to black using the other one, usually like it'll fade after a couple of weeks and I'll need to do a little touch up. So I decided to keep this for doing that touch up. And then this is just like my hair tools, like when I want to, this is like a little razor comb when I want to like maybe take off some weight from my hair or add in a few layers, I use that. These are like hair cutting scissors if I need to touch something up or I decide to cut my own hair. And then these are just little clips that I use when I'm either styling my hair or like cutting my hair on my own. And this is just a little brush that I use when coloring my hair. So I'm going to keep all of this stuff as well. So yeah, this is all that I'm keeping from the hair stuff, and I will show it to you back in the closet so you can really see like the difference. Okay, so all of my hair tools are back there. This is my everyday hair stuff. And then up here, I just put my hair accessories since I don't use them like all the time. And then the hair color and then the hair cutting stuff. But next up is this, all of this stuff here, which is just all of my like back stock. So this is just back stock of items that I use regularly. I put them in this little bin, this canvas bin that I got today from a store called Didi's Discounts. It was only $4.99, and I feel like it matches the decor in the bathroom perfectly. And all of this stuff, like I'm not getting rid of anything. This bin that I was using before, I'm gonna use for something else. This hand cream I'm gonna put with my like bedside table stuff, just so I can have a hand cream for the nighttime. And this was only half full, so I used it to refill my toner container, and I'm just gonna toss that. But everything else I was able to fit in here, and it's basically just stuff that I like to keep on hand. It's stuff that I regularly use, and if I run out, I want to make sure I have some. So just some Olay body soap, toothpaste, toothbrushes, mouthwash, deodorant, extra toner. This is hand soap, a couple of body washes, lotion, cotton swabs, makeup wipes, my little cotton squares, extra contacts, an extra facial moisturizer, a bath poof, and like a bath like towel thing. And this just has rubbing alcohol in it, which I use to refill the little like alcohol sprays that I make to clean my phone and stuff like that. And then this little bin, I'm just gonna set in here, and it has smaller items. So like this pouch has extra toothbrush heads, razor heads, things like that. This is just a couple of eyeglass cleaner cloths, an extra little hand cream, extra bobby pins, hair ties. These are like extra sponges for removing masks, and like a little polishing cloth for my face. And then these are extra facial loofahs that I use with my face wash. And this is just a little extra like makeup remover wipe. But yeah, it all fits in here. So I'm gonna put that back into the bathroom closet. Break time, I wanted to show you guys a little hummingbird bundt cake that I had made. I'm about to cut myself a slice. It looks delicious. I have some cream cheese icing on there, and then some chopped nuts on top. So I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm not going to be going through this stuff up here. It's just like travel bags and travel toiletries, because I may end up with a job where I have to travel pretty regularly, and I just want to keep that stuff until I know for sure what I'm going to be doing. And then these are just empty containers, which I probably will go through those and like move them out of here. And this stuff, I'm like not going to show you me going through it on camera because I'm not getting rid of any of it. It's just my travel toothbrush case, my Clarisonic, my Trio lasers in there, and then the manuals for that stuff. But this shelf is done, so just the like hair stuff over here, the extras. This shelf I'm not going to do too much with either. These are just hand towels and washcloths. My bath towels are in my mom's bathroom, so I will move them in here. This is a little container with like little baby washcloths that I use. I just run them under like warm water, and then I use them to wipe my dog's face. Like he gets like eye boogers, so he has his own little like washcloths for that. These are just like extra bath mats, an extra shower curtain liner, and like none of this stuff like matches the pink theme that I have going on, because it's from my last apartment, but it's just like, this is going to be the shelf with like towels and bath rugs and things like that. And eventually I will replace everything with pink stuff. This stuff I already showed you guys. This is what I'm going to go through now, and hopefully condense or like organize that a little bit better. And so I'm going to show you that, and then I will also show you like me going through this like organizer here. Okay, so I moved over here because I think things will go a bit faster, but I emptied the bath soak and the bath bomb, and I put them into this container. And then I moved all of the other items that were in this container into this smaller container. And these are things that I use frequently, sometimes multiple times a week. And I don't want to keep them in my like everyday essentials drawer, but it is stuff that I want to have close on hand. So I stuck all of that stuff in there. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick little bathroom tour since I finished the reorganization. I did get a new toilet brush. I got it from Daiso, which was the first time I'd ever been there. I'm not too sure about it though. It's like a really nice pink color, and it just like pops open, but it's like a smaller brush. It's brand new, so I'm showing it to you guys, but I've never used this kind of brush before, so I'm gonna see how it works out. I do like the little container though, because it like closes all the way. And up here, I moved this basket up here and put toilet paper, some wipes, that's just some spray, and this is like Dollar Tree poopery type stuff. Up here on the counter, so I told you guys I was gonna get a mini fridge as my graduation present for my skincare, and I found a cute little pink one that I'm gonna go ahead and order off of Amazon. It's like my graduation gift from my mother, and this little bin is about the same dimensions as the interior of the mini fridge. So this is the stuff that I'm going to put in there, some like masks and just some like everyday serums and spray and eye cream and stuff like that, and a little jade roller. So that actually helped clear up quite a bit of space in my like everyday skincare drawer. This is just here temporarily. This is makeup that I'm gonna declutter some of it because the colors are very similar in some of these products, but over the next couple of days, I just want to try them out and see which ones I like better so I can make the final decision and like declutter half of it, and then everything else will end up in my caboodle. So here's this top drawer, and this is just the stuff I use every single day, and it was really cramped because I had like the cotton squares, Q-tips, and floss little bins in here, but I decided to take those out, and I have the cotton squares now on the counter, and then with like the, you know, like spray and serum and stuff that I took out, there's just more room, and I'm like happy with it. And then this drawer is my makeup. So all of my makeup will fit in the caboodle. And I went through and I decluttered a couple of items. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be decluttering most of that. Back there's just a little bin where I put my dirty brushes, and then there's some extra magnetic lashes. But I'll be able to just like open this, pull out the caboodle onto the counter and do my makeup. And then this bottom drawer, I didn't really do anything to it because the medicine and stuff that's in here is pretty well organized. This is just stuff that I'm still using to try and get over this cold, and my toothbrush charger. Down here, let's see if I can get down here. So toilet paper, some feminine products. Over here is just a little bin with cleaning supplies, and on the door I have this little rod and a like cleaning cloth, so if I spray down the counter I can just wipe it with this cloth, and I can throw that in the wash every once in a while. And then this bin back here is for my dog. It's just his like shampoo, conditioner, all of his grooming stuff, and there's quite a bit of space down there, so I'm happy about that. And then lastly is the little closet. So out here I just have my dry brush, and this is a little applicator that I use to put lotion on my back. And in here, let me turn the light on. I put this little push light because it's kind of dark. As I mentioned, I haven't gone through any of the travel toiletries, and I'm not going to do that just yet. That's just like my Clarisonic, my Trio Laser, my toothbrush travel charger, and the manuals for all of that. And I know that this doesn't look all that different to you guys, but to me it looks totally different, and I feel like it's really like reorganized. So all of my extra products I put in here, which is not something that I reach for that often. Only when I run out of something do I like go into this bin. That's like clay masks, like a exfoliator mask, and then the bath salts, bath bomb I put in here, and then the little scalp massager. So that's just kind of like when I want to do self-care. And then over there is like the hair color, the little container that has the like hair scissors, hair like razor, and like clamps and things for the hair, which is again something that I don't use all that often. This bin actually just has some makeup brushes in here that are more like specialty makeup brushes, so like really detailed eye brushes or things for cream products, just stuff that brushes that I don't use that often, but that when I do like full makeup or glam makeup, I do reach for them. So that's why I put them there. And then this is just like hair stuff, so headbands, bandanas, things like that, which this is probably what I use most often from this shelf, but I still feel like I don't use it that often. It can just kind of stay up there. And then this is just all of the towels, bath towels, hand towels, washcloths. I do have the extra shower curtain liner back there, and then just this extra bath mat, and then these are the dog's little washcloths for his face. And this shelf is the one that I probably use daily. So it's just my hair products, hairbrush, hair tools, all of that. And then I decided to put the Q-tips and the flossers in here just to, you know, make room in that other drawer. And then this is just a bin of stuff that I use throughout the week, but it's not like everyday skincare. So I have it in there. And then down there is just my like little dirty laundry bin. And then here's stuff that I use frequently, probably like once every week or once every 2 weeks. So it's just my supplies to wash my makeup brushes. And this is all nail stuff. So this is just nail polish. Back there I have some like press-on nails. I usually put acetone in here and use that as nail polish remover, but right now I'm using this spray that I had gotten from Dollar Tree. So when that runs out, I'll probably just get regular acetone and put it in here like I normally do. But this bottle's really tall, so that's why it's up on that shelf. Some Cuticle Cream, this little nail polish holder thing, which I'm not entirely sure if I love it yet, but we'll see. And then like a nail block. And then up on this shelf is like my hair removal stuff. So my wax, I like this micellar water to kind of wipe my face of any oils before I use the wax strips. And then this little cup has, you know, tweezers, my little flawless mustache shaver thing, my little scissors that I use to trim my eyebrows. I also have like my glass nail file and nail clippers in there as well. So yeah, that is everything in my bathroom. Like I said, it may not look that different to you guys, but to me, like, it's totally different and really, really organized, especially the way that I want it to be organized. And I'm just happy with it.